Okay, if you want to use this laundry, this is how it works usually. I'm gonna do my very best. If you just show the machines. So all of these are washing machines. And those 3 are for bigger loads and more expensive. And those are dryers, those 4 ones. And those red ones are centrifuges that you use after washing before you put it into the dryer to centrifuge the clothes off, rinse it off. This is where you pay, and so what you do is either you use an app called Air Wallet where you put your credit card in and stuff like that, or if you have cash, Danish cash, you could put notes in here and it'll spit out coins here, or it'll actually count up in here in this display where the dot is misplaced. It should be over here. It'll count up the money you put in either as coins or as notes. Actually, I think this one will just put out a lot of coins here, which you then have to put in up here, and then it'll count up here. And so for the 3 bigger washes, it's 56. It's 38 for all the others. These are the red centrifuges. This one doesn't work. These are the dryers. There's only 4. And for every 2 kroner that you put in here, you have to hit it once. And so when you hit that, it's gonna count down in whatever credit you have up here. And so let's say you put in 20 and it's 2 minutes for 1 minute, you have to push it 10 times. It's old and weird. If you have too much money in it, it'll auto spit it out here, or you can just hit the retour button. If you need fabric softener or soap, you just hit the buttons here, and they are located over here. So these are detergent, soap, and you have the fabric softener over here. And then so what you want to do is you put in the clothes and close the lid, and then add this pre-wash by hitting this one. This one chooses what program you're washing on, and so a normal 60-degree wash would be number 2. So you just put it at number 2, okay? But you can choose your own degrees here, and then you just hit start after you have put in money over there. But we'll get back to that. Older machines, you just choose one of these for the heat. And so you put in money in here, and let's say you've put in money to number 4, then you just hit number 4 here. Let's say you put in 40. You hit number 4, and it's ready to go, and it'll spit out the 2 kronas that were too much, put in too much. And then you go and turn it on the machine, on start. But before you do that, you need to put in detergent or soap in these 2 equal parts, and the fabric softener goes here. And that goes for all of the machines, pretty much the same setup. And when it's done, it takes like half an hour, 45 minutes for all of them. And when you're done, you take all the clothes, put it in here, close the lid, close this one here all the way in, and pay 5 kronas over here, and it'll centrifuge the clothes. And once that is done, it takes like 5 minutes. You're ready to put it into the dryer. And as I said, you put in money and it'll count up. And then you hit it for every 2 minutes. You hit the button, that number button. And then you choose high. Any questions?
This was like a nuclear machine, like a nuclear reactor. Go back to in Russia.
Oh, and if you hold in the button, you can tell how much time is left. So if you put in like 40, that in theory should be 20 minutes.
You're saying the decimals off though.
Yeah, it is. They are.
That's great.
Yeah. But if you hold in the button, that's the active one, that if it's rolling, you hold it in, it'll turn into time. So it'll say there's 12 minutes left or so.
Any questions for me?
Not right now. Okay.
Thank you.